by the groups that we already have. So the Illuminate team will be first, and first up is Jackqueline Dailey. I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong.
You look nice.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm going to talk about my struggle with dyslexia. So, if it was not for my mother, I might not be standing here today. My mom's a child psychologist, and she tests kids with learning disabilities, and she helps create individualized education plans for them. And when I was born, I was like a normal child, and then about the time you start learning how to read and write, I was a little bit slow on reading, and my mom kind of thought that I might be dyslexic or might have a learning disability. She got me tested in 5th grade, and they confirmed that I was dyslexic. And ever since then, I had to overcome a lot of challenges. I was always the last one done with my reading assignments in class. I hated reading out loud. I dreaded it more than anything in the world. I was always the last one done with my tests, and I would never ever let anyone see me write because I couldn't spell for my life. I still can't spell for my life. And as soon as I found out I was dyslexic, I kind of got a little depressed because I felt that I was stupider than all the other kids in my class. I felt that they looked down on me, that I was getting left behind. I got really frustrated with myself because I wouldn't be able to grasp concepts as fast as they would. I was mad that it took me 2 times as longer to understand the concept that they could grasp in like 1 minute, and I would understand it equally as well as them. It would just eat up 10 times more of my time. And my mom talked to me, and she sat me down and said, just because I'm dyslexic, that doesn't mean that I can't reach my dreams. I can do anything I set my mind to. She said that I'm brilliant, I'm talented, and nothing can hold me back. And then she went on to tell me about all the famous people who had dyslexia. One of my favorites and one who stuck out in my head automatically was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a genius. And I thought, well, if all these people could make it this far in life with dyslexia, why can't I? So I went on through high school. It was really hard. No one ever suspected that I was dyslexic because I hid it so well, and I never used it as an excuse. I ended up graduating top 10% of my class with 3.8 GPA, and it took me a long time just to let my school take AP classes, because at first they wanted to keep me in just applied classes because that's where all the other kids with learning disabilities went. And my mom had to go and say, no, this is my child, I know what she's capable of. Just because the system says that she's supposed to be in this doesn't mean that you can put her in there. She's capable of doing so much more, and she's already proved it on the test, so put her in the higher classes. So it took from my freshman year all the way up to my senior year to get them to put me in AP classes, and I got A's in all my AP classes. So thanks to my mom, I'm standing here today, and I'm in college. So, yeah.
Would you have that? Do you need to add something?
No, I'm good.